Got a question the other day from an agency owner asking, how do you remove yourself as the bottleneck in sales? As you guys might know, I'm chairman over at Experiment 27, where Robert is the CEO, and I used to be the CEO. Part of Robert taking over as CEO was me removing myself as a bottleneck. And in this video, I want to go over 3 things you can do to remove yourself as the bottleneck. Number 1 is think about how you're spending your time. I had a policy in place where I would do a 30-minute one-on-one with each member of the team every week, and I was taking sales calls, and I was doing a monthly town hall where everybody got together, plus I would be running one-on-ones with the heads of every team. As you can imagine, that took up a lot of time. On top of the normal work duties, making videos, I was doing a lot of the sales at the time, sending emails, customer support, and in order to remove myself as the bottleneck, I had to do an analysis and figure out what I was spending time on. And the 3 things I was spending the most time on were one-on-ones with the team, meetings with clients, and meetings with new potential clients, so sales calls. So do the same. An easy way to figure out what you're spending the most time on is to go back into the past and look at how your calendar is stacked. Which meetings take up the most time? Step 2, once you've identified that, is hire someone to fill the role. And the 3 people we hired in order were Lael, who runs our customer experience. He took away the need for me to be in client meetings, current clients. Number 2, we hired Patrick, who runs our sales. We've done a couple podcast interviews with him as well if you want to check those out. But he took away the need for me to be in new business meetings. And 3, to stop going to the one-on-ones, Robert took over CEO duties and now handles those management tasks. I know what you're thinking. What if you put somebody in these roles and they fail? Well, that brings us to point 3. Let them do their job even if they fail. Patrick isn't the first director of sales we've had. We actually went through 3 sales guys before finding him, each one working for about 2 to 3 months. So new people you hire will and do fail as you're trying to remove yourself as a bottleneck, but what's worked for us is to fire fast and keep moving. If somebody's not in the right role, you want them out of the company as soon as possible, or what Robert would do is try to find a new role for them within the company. I'm a bigger fan of removing them as quick as possible. If you got value from this video, the biggest favor you could do is share it with a few friends. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs this year, and any shares would be hugely appreciated. And if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.